And now it's time for Development Debates, where we look into some of the questions shaping the future and present of China. Today we will see how Chinese experts discuss what is the true driving force behind the rapid development of China's high-speed rail. Recently, a popular Chinese export to neighboring countries are high-speed rail lines. On August 1st, the new Thai military junta approved 2 Chinese high-speed rail projects. Under the previous Thai government, these 2 projects have been delayed because of financing difficulties. China's high-speed rail lines development into Southeast Asia has numerous benefits. One is to create trade routes over the vast stretches of Asia more accessible. Another is to fortify the Chinese dream of turning southern China into a capital of mainland Southeast Asia commerce. This year, China Railway accomplished an impressive string of successes. One can especially see this in the rapid development of high-speed rails. Both in terms of number, price, and grade of trains, all have improved to a new level. By 2013, the overall length of China's high-speed rail project reached around 11,000 kilometers, making it the largest network in the world. But also its achievement can be measured by its global influence. Already, China's high-speed rail lines have spread to parts of Southeast Asia, Turkey, and many African countries. Therefore, in some Chinese experts' eyes, the high-speed rail is becoming the new car. Zhejiang Daily explains 2 main factors contributing to the success of China's high-speed rail lines. One is the increasing level of railway technical equipment and construction technology. China's high-speed rail era started around August of 2008. The opening of the Beijing-Tianjin intercity high-speed rail is the symbolic beginning. By the end of 2012, high-speed railways' operating mileage was over 5,800 miles. After experiencing 6 speed increases, the railway now has an operating speed of 220 miles. This surpasses trains in Japan and France, making it the fastest in the world. Today, China has mastered high-speed rail technology, including design and construction, equipment manufacturing systems, integration, and operations management. Another benefit is the green transport aspect. With low energy consumption and large capacity, it's valued increasingly more by other countries. Yang Junfeng is a professor at China's People's Public Security University. He points out that the main driving force behind the high-speed rail development is China's centralized economy mode. The rapid development is a direct result of the Chinese government intervention into the economy. The advantage of this model is that centralized government does not have the rigid constraints of law and public opinion. There is more flexibility to gather and allocate large amounts of resources in a short period of time. The Chinese government has a high degree of control on state basic resources, such as land. In this way, the government can reduce transaction costs to the maximum extent and in a wider range compared to free market countries. Yang writes super projects like high-speed rail lines, which require huge amounts of investment, land, and need to coordinate complex relationships. However, the high cost and the negative effects do not completely disappear. Yang believes that government's direct intervention easily breeds corruption. This can increase the already expensive high-speed rails. And since the industry strongly relies on government decision-making, there are many opportunities for mistakes to be made. He adds that the achievement of high-speed rail lines exportation can't cover the downfalls. Besides the Beijing-Shanghai line and a few other popular lines, most domestic lines are relatively unpopular. They have difficulties making profits and even harder times repaying principals. Also, redundancies and overlap problems have existed in the railway system for years. Chinese people are happy to see that the high-speed rail program has grown and is a diplomatic tool. However, if they want this success to last, China has to draw experience from past tragedies. Government support is still important, but free market concepts are also needed.